Hello and welcome to the Poseify demo. Today I would like to show you the current latest release of the application. You can either run it yourself, you can either follow the guidelines found on GitHub or sign up for one of the testings we have coming up. On the start page we have a little overview talking about the technologies we use for this project. Generally, this is a pose estimation service. The goal is to make pose estimation more available for people. Basically, if you know the topic or if you know video pose 3D a bit, you know it. The installation effort is quite demanding, and not your home computer probably doesn't have the GPU power to run it properly, or doesn't have a CUDA supported graphics card, which makes the process very slow. Which is why we created this little application here so that everybody can use pose estimation from anywhere. To be able to access the dashboard where all the functionality is, you have to log in. The current version of the application, you have to log in via Google. So as long as you have a Google account, you should be fine. Once you're logged in, have been authenticated, you can go to the dashboard, which shows all your current estimations you've done. Before we take a look at the grid, I'd like to start upload. So while we wait during the estimation, I can show you some features of the grid. Here you can see there's a few informations we request to make the handling of the file a bit easier and the organization of the data grid a bit better. So usually how I do it, I usually select the file first. So I know I have a video of my friend running through the woods, which I want to select here. And give it a fitting name, running, my friend running in the woods. My friend running. It's just called my friend running. We have a few categories here. We're probably going to expand on this later or allow the user himself to create new categories. But for the moment, these are the 4 categories we have. So we'll just do sports and research. When you start to upload, the file is now being uploaded. It goes very quickly with my internet speed here. Here we see the my friend running estimation has started. It's currently processing. To get more information, you can always hover over the icon. If there is more information, it will be displayed then. So for example, we now know it's currently processing on the GPU on the server. Short clips like this 8-second clip, which is about a bit less than 20 megabyte, takes about 1.5 minutes with the current RTX 3080 on the server. So depending on the graphic card which you have, this will be a lot faster or slower, and a lot slower if you do it CPU based. On the top right, you can see we currently have a queuing system, meaning I can only upload one estimation at a time. This is basically just to allow access to more people for doing the tests, so the GPU isn't getting hogged by one user. As we can see, sometimes these estimations also fail, can be various different reasons. We try to give a concise error message here, but usually it's not very useful because it's very technical. But here we can see that the infer video 2D script failed, which is a script used by video pose 3D. Since we don't need this, we can delete it here with the delete button. And at the same time, our friend running has finished. Now we have currently all OK states. We can also do all the sorting we want with grids. However, you can do whatever you want. Sort by date. And all the good stuff a grid can do. If you want to view your estimation once it's finished, you can click on this view button. You get a little preview. People that worked with video pose 3D already know this kind of preview. And with this pop-up, we also offer a few download options, so we can even download the joints, which gives you a JSON of an array. We can open it quickly here as well, which looks like this, which can be used to do further processing on. An MP set, if you want to deserialize it with an NumPy, this will make it a lot easier to use instead of having to read the JSON file. And the last option is also a preview button, which downloads the video we see up here as a MP4. So, one of the bigger features we are planning for the future is the download option of FBX. It's currently under analysis how that can be implemented, and might be available then in a few weeks, hopefully, or with the next major release. And if you're watching this video as a user tester, feedback is always very appreciated. You can go on this form here, fill out the stuff. We always appreciate it. We've already implemented a lot of requests that came over this form recently, so we appreciate it a lot. As a finishing point, I want to mention that all of this also works on mobile. If you're mobile, the workflow works. It's simplified, it's easy, it's very quick. But if you want to upload the estimation, you still need to select via the file manager, which you have on your device. There's no direct recording function, but it's also a feature we are considering for the future. If there are any questions or any requests, or just want to get in contact, the email on the screen is the best way to contact us. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you have fun playing around with Poseify.